Hello friends, Lee here from TableTop Bong. Thanks for joining me. In this video, we're going to take a look at the AirVape Legacy Pro Special Edition Steampunk Edition. So I got this a couple of days ago, and I really wanted to give this device a try. You know, I had read actually a lot of reviews on this particular device and people talking about the flavor and all kinds of different things about it. And there's just something really, really different, right, about this device. I mean, let's take a look at what this looks like, right? That's a leather wrap bottom. That's an air intake there. Right, that's your electronics and USB-C charge, and like, just look at this, the detail in the metal, right? Your power button, your ceramic mouthpiece, which does a great job of cooling. Like, oh, okay, so this is the back of it, and then you see that symbol on the back, right? What that means is this is compatible with like a mat charger for your cell phone. So you just put it down on a mat, like your charging mat, same as you would a cell phone, and it will charge your vape. How cool is that, right? And otherwise, USB-C and removable 18650. So like, honestly, guys, we got this covered, right? We got battery covered in every possible way. Charging mat, removable 18650, USB-C. This thing charges pretty quick, and the battery life is excellent because this thing heats up really, really quickly. Why does it heat up so quickly? Because it offers on-demand mode. The features with this device, honestly, the features, there is no shortage of features. So let's open this up and take a look inside. Right, so there's your bowl on this side. And this is a pick tool. And this is your door. And this is a like a gold plated piece that you can adjust. You can turn it and it will turn in or out by like screwing in or out, so it will actually fill part of the chamber, so you can use it as like a chamber reducer if you want to. Plus the gold, it sort of adds a layer of conduction in the bowl, and then when you draw the air through, it actually adds a layer of cooling. So it's kind of an interesting, like, sort of dual function. And then behind here, we take this right out. Now you've got your removable 18650 in there, plus you have your glass airway. So you vaporize the weed here and it passes through this airway, this all glass path airway, and out the mouthpiece. So when I took this apart and started looking inside it, the way this thing works, I thought, oh, okay, well, no doubt this thing is going to throw some seriously good flavor. Like with that glass air path, what a difference that tiny detail makes. 24 karat gold plating in there. I was like, is this gimmicky or is this actually going to make a difference? And let me tell you what, when it comes to flavor, wow. This thing is seriously a flavor producer. I was blown away. And then included in this kit, I got 6 of these dosing capsules. Gold-plated dosing capsules. So I filled a few of them up so we could do a demo here. So why don't I just go ahead and I'll drop one in right now and I'll just show you. You just drop it in, boom. Just like that. And it sits in there. Now, in the reviews, I read some people saying that it's just 3, press a button, power button 3 times and it turns on. I've got it set to 200, and this will heat up super quick. We're more than halfway there now, because it does have on-demand mode. So to access that, you hit the up and down temperature buttons. So these two buttons here, you hit them at the same time, and that'll put you into on-demand mode. When you're in on-demand mode, all you do then is press and hold the power button and draw on the device. What a cool feature, right? Especially if you're using something like these dosing capsules, which are really, really nice dosing capsules. As I was saying, some people say they're a bit finicky in the reviews. I read that. So then I tasked myself with giving them a try, and guess what? They are a bit finicky. They definitely are a little bit finicky, but this is just my first impression. What I know about things like this is if you find the way to work with it, often all of a sudden you don't even notice that fidgetiness anymore. It doesn't really bother you anymore. Look at the exterior of this, right? This fabric, what an interesting design. Like, it is absolutely different than anything else that I've used. This thing is so smooth that I can do direct to lung inhale. I normally have to do mouth to lung, not direct, because vapes normally make me cough. That's why I spend so much time running them through water. I mean, other than the fact that I'm the inventor of the TableTop Bong system, but I mean, why am I that? Because I needed something that could really smooth these vaporizers out so I could actually enjoy the benefit of the vaporizers. But this AirVape, I could draw on this and the flavor is outstanding. And it's extremely smooth. To me, this is a vaporizer that when I'm going out and, let's say I'm going for dinner and I'm going to go for a walk along a waterfront or something, and I'm going to, of course, take a vape with me. I'm going to fill up some of these dosing capsules, and this is a vape that I would take with me. It's very simple to use. It's very aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion. This steampunk look, I'm sold on this particular fashion. I think it's really, really cool. I didn't know what to expect, honestly, with a vape like this. And I know there's, the Firefly too, which I've reached out to them to try and get one, and I'm not really getting much of a response from them at this point in time, but I'll give it another go. But you can see I've got this set on 200, and I can really draw on it. And I'm not choking. That for me is huge. So I can take this when I go out and I'm not running it through water. And I can enjoy some, heavier effects without coughing. I'm a little bit self-conscious when I'm, out with a group of people and, everybody's having a vape and sucking on their vape carts and stuff. And then there's me, I've got some contraption. I'm coughing my head off, right? I try it every now and then to be civilized. And this device allows me to have the big rips and still be civilized. So let's take this, and all I'm going to do to empty this, I'm just going to dump it out on this tray. So what I did before this video, as I loaded up one there, and I haven't even tried this yet with this particular device, I'm going to just turn it off for a second so that I can, I'll turn it back on and we'll reset it. It has a built-in shut off of 3 minutes. It heats up so fast it's fine to turn it off and on. So I decided what I would do is I would take one of these gold plated dosing capsules and I would load it up with weed, and then I would absolutely top it with shatter, and I mean pretty much cover the entire top of the inside of this particular dosing capsule is completely filled with shatter right across the top. And I thought, well, let's do this together for the first time, right? Why not? We'll rip it through this not even yet released tabletop orb. This is the 500 ml size in natural cherry. Super cool, right? And I just thought, yeah, let's do this together, and we'll just cloud this up, and I'll show you what this is like, and we'll discover it together, and I'll show you how easy it is to run this thing through a bong. Of course, I'm always looking to run something through water. So I'm not going to go crazy with the temperature on this. I'm going to turn it up to, say, 215 degrees. I'm not going to go much beyond that because I don't want to char the weed. But the shatter in here is going to certainly help the weed vaporize more slowly. Whoa. Look at that, eh? Let's do that so there's a little pressure on it. So easy, right? Just a piece of whip hose stretched over the mouthpiece, and away we go. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, AirVape Legacy, nice. Oh yeah, you can taste that shatter. Wow. I covered the top of the weed with MK Ultra Shatter. Love that strain, absolutely love it. And I love the flavor of it. Wow, this is clearly hitting a bit hard, isn't it? So let me go ahead and rip on this another time or two, and I'll make myself a little more silly and we'll wrap this up. That was a pretty good fumble there, eh? 3-minute timer. You know what? It's not a bad thing, though, to have those, excuse me, those auto shutoffs, especially in a device like this that it heats up so very quickly. Let me just grab a drink here. And we're going to hit this one more time. And I'm going to take a really nice, long, slow draw on this. I'm not going to overwork it. And I think that's probably going to be the end of both the bowl and my ability to carry on. Yeah. Legacy AirVape Legacy Pro. See, wow, it works well. I gotta tell you guys, this thing really, really surprised me. How much flavor comes off of this device. And secondly, I guess I didn't expect it to be quite as hardy of a device. Like, this is a great sized device. It feels so well built. I can see that there is a certain person that this is a perfect fit for. And honestly, if you don't mind sitting and loading dosing capsules, you're gonna love this device. The dosing capsules are a bit finicky, but I'll find the solution to that. Don't you worry about that. And then I'll show you what it is as soon as I figure it out. But like I said, I've only had this for a couple of days and I'm just really discovering its personality. But I'm so excited by how flavorful the experience is with this. But not just is it the flavor there, but wow, does it ever... it's unlocking some really, really good effects. You know, this thing, in my opinion, sits right up there with the top dogs. You know, I would put this beside the Mighty or the Tiny Mite. You know, as far as vapor quality and effects, it's just a different kind of a device. I wouldn't say that it's inferior, though. You know, I wouldn't put it superior either. It's just a different type of device. But I'm just saying, you know, it's on that level. It's right up there. I am super impressed with this thing, and I can't wait to spend a little more time with it and to get to know it a bit better. I'm sure I'm going to find some hacks for it, aside from, you know, just your standard whip hose, water pipe adapter. There's, I'm sure, going to be some nice hacks, you know, and putting some shatter in there with your weed in the dosing capsule. That's quite a nice one. And if you want to just be able to flavor sip, this is a fabulous device. And on-demand mode, like, this has got it all. You know, it's a really, really good experience. I'm really positively impacted by how cool of an experience this is, and I'm excited about opportunities where I'm gonna have to use this device, right? And I know that's how I know I really like a device, when I'm excited and I'm planning when I'm gonna be using it, instead of putting it on my shelf and looking at it and remembering how cool it was to do the video. So anyway, that's my first impression of the AirVape Legacy Pro Special Edition Steampunk. I'm going to get to know this a little better, and I'll do some follow-up videos with this once I know the device a bit better, and we've got some hacks to show you. Alright? Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Until next time, thanks very much for watching. Take care.